Tourism has been forecasted to redeem the shilling from its devalued position by the Uganda Tourism Board. The tourism sector constitutes 8.6% of the employment percentage in Uganda and contributes 9.9% to the GDP, according to statistics by Ministry of Tourism, Wildlife and Antiquities.
Everybody is talking about us having less exports in terms of products. But the truth of the matter is that if tourism grew, if we had, say, 10,000 people arriving in Entebbe every week with $3,000 each, demanding for shillings, the shilling would gain value overnight. It's common sense. So I think as a people, we need to start thinking in that direction. Right? Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. I think it's done.
Yeah, it's done. The tourism industry is dying out due to the poor method of crisis communication that the Uganda authorities have. Such modes of communication scare away tourists, thereby reducing inflow of foreign exchange.
But for Uganda, the way we communicated, we wake up and say Entebbe Airport is going to be under attack. We wake up and say Al-Shabaab is going to be arrested in Kisenyi. And we don't tell the world that we actually have the capacity as a country to handle through our security, because we have some of the best armies and police forces.
Uganda should up its development game so as to attract tourists. Tourism is either boosted or derailed depending on what activities countries are engaged in.
The best investors are not brought in the country by investment authority. The best investors come into the country as tourists. When they come into the country as a tourist, they love the country. A lot of people would want to invest in the country that they have been to, that they love, that they know they can live there.
The tourism sector could be a motherboard of investment owing to the fact that majority of foreign investors is ushered into the country as tourists. The tourism industry as such has been a wreck for the past 1 year due to natural and global factors, a reason why there is need to rebuild the sector. Nancy Okwong, WBS Business.